他扎根高校，曾获得中国最受欢迎外教奖。
This mainly because as a teacher, I teach by heart, not by book.
他致力于“一带一路”研究，推动中外文化交流。
我一直相信世界每一个人都有两个国家，他自己的国家还有中国。
重庆专访特别推出“客从八方来”系列访谈，对话来自叙利亚的中国西南政法大学特聘教授王可为，听他分享他在中国生活10多年的见闻和感受。
Professor Khalil, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Nice badge. The flags?
This is actually the flags of my beloved two countries, China and Syria. And I was very glad to receive this very precious gift from my embassy because it represents who I am and to where I belong.
来自叙利亚的王可为教授，原名叫Asad Khalil。2010年，25岁的王可为来到中国留学，在重庆大学先后获得了民商法硕士和法学博士学位。毕业后还曾在四川外国语大学任教多年。2021年10月，王可为来到了西南政法大学国际法学院，成为了这里的特聘教授。
So, hello everyone. I'm very glad to have our handsome guys and beautiful girls in my class.
In 2020, you were voted as one of the top 10 foreign teachers favored by students in China. Why do you think you can win this award?
And I was very lucky to have thousands of students in China. And I've taught these courses, so it helped me to extend my students' knowledge on fields of management, law and culture. As a teacher, I teach by heart, not by book. I'm not playing the role of 40 minutes teacher and the class is over and we are done. No, I'm considering myself and with those students like we are like a family, and I have to deliver far beyond knowledge, let me say education and knowledge.
老师的那个阅历比较丰富，所以呢，也可以让我就是知道外面的一些非常就是跟我认识中挺不一样的事情，
不包括一些学术的问题或者一些时事的问题，它都给我们带来一些就是很创新的观点。
王可为出生在一个教育世家，父母都是老师，目前都在重庆高校任教。他的母亲塞勒玛还曾获得2017年度中国10大外教称号。
So you can say teaching is in our blood. By DNA, we are teachers, and of course, having my parents, they are setting best examples for me. I wish in the future I can follow their steps in their hard work and in promoting education.
除了在高校任教之外，王可为还是一名国际法律师。他发现，在“一带一路”的合作过程中，中国与阿拉伯地区各国的联系越来越紧密，而在这之中的各种法律问题很值得研究。而就在今年的1月12号，他的祖国叙利亚宣布成为了共建“一带一路”大家庭的新成员，这让他兴奋不已。
The Belt and Road is creating a world is based on a peaceful coexistence that China is as a great power trying to help all countries around the world by this initiative. We as legal or law scholars and legal researchers, we are trying to simplify the regulations, the constitutions, the law of both sides of China. So we try to simplify and explain it to the Arab world, and on the other side we try to do the same thing for China, to explain and translate and to give better and deeper understanding of the legal systems at the Arab countries as members of the Belt and Road.
I heard that you are establishing a center. So can you tell us more details? What does this center do and what role will it play?
I've been appointed to establish the Sino-Arab Legal Research Center. I'm trying through my position to have more collaboration between Shenzhen and top universities in the Arab world. Beside of that, we are trying to build bridges of law and try to be aware and know each other more from legal perspectives. So I do wish in the future Shenzhen will be one of the highly recommended universities by the Ministry of Education in the Arab country for our Arab researchers and Arab students to come to study here.
业余时间，王可维特别喜爱中国文化，特别是中国共产党的100年奋斗史。2021年5月，他和来自世界其他国家的专家学者们还去了一趟井冈山。
In every country and every civilization, there is a milestone. In China, the milestone is not a stone, it's a mountain. So when I visited there, I saw the future of China, and I saw what we are having today. Because what we are having today in 2022 is because and can be rooted to what was witnessed in Jingan Mountain.
So you are writing your first book.
Yes,
It's in Arabic.
Yes, it's in Arabic, and we are working on translating this into several languages. Will be, of course.
What's the title of the book?
Title is Voyage to the Red East.
What does this book mainly talk about?
Mainly focus on our witnesses in China from a cultural perspective about daily life things. So we are trying just to transfer this knowledge to the world about how beautiful, how peaceful living in China.
2021年1月，王可维因为在“一带一路”研究、中外文化交流等方面的突出贡献，被授予“文明之光2020中国文化交流年度人物”称号。
I do consider myself as one of the bridges that connect China with the Arab world, and I consider myself as a cultural ambassador to China. This is my article being published at Science and Technology Daily just almost like 2 months ago.
What does this passage talk about?
This passage briefly talk about my thoughts on the development in China, mainly about the projects that led by the government to promote people's life in rural and remote area and to fight against the poverty. But the most important thing ever is the safety. Wherever you go is too safe, and this is something people maybe don't know here, don't appreciate it much because they don't know what's going on in the other parts of the world. China setting a very good example to the whole world, not only as a great power, not only as a great economy, but as a country with a good and great culture and great people. So as a foreigner from inside China, I would tell and share my experience to people who are watching us now, foreigners in China or abroad. China is so beautiful, and I hope you can consider to contribute and invest in China in all possible ways.
How many years have you lived in Chongqing?
It's almost more than a decade.
Yeah.
It's almost 13
years.
Yes.
So how do you feel about living here?
我能用中文回答吗？
Of course, 当然。
我从来没感觉我是外国人，不要看外面我是外国人哈，因为我心是中国的。然后我一直
中文说得很好。
因为我一直相信世界每一个人都有2个国家，他自己的国家还有中国。
你在重庆生活这么久，会说重庆话吗？
一般拉萨。
You know, the Chinese New Year is around the corner. What are your wishes for 2022?
We just finished the year of Ox, which is my year. Yes, so we are moving to the Tiger year. Well, I do wish China and Chinese people a very happy New Year, and may China keep progressing and be better and better. The second wish on my personal level, I wish all the best to my beloved country and to all people in the Arab world. Also to my parents, siblings and my family for happy, healthy, wealthy and long life.